We're just looking, okay? Oh, man. Yeah, we're just at Target looking for a minute. We gotta go. Ooh, excuse me. We gotta go get you a new toothbrush. It is so sad. Alright, we're gonna go home now.
No!
What toothbrush did you get? What's on your toothbrush? Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Beckham, stop. So we're leaving Target with a boy that chose not to listen, threw a huge fit, very humiliating. My back is now killing me. Had to literally drag him around and drag him in around the store and forcing him in the basket. Good morning. We're going home. We're going home, and we're gonna lay down and you're gonna take a nap.
No
Yes.
way! No way!
Parenting is hard, y'all.
No way! No way!
Man, tough love.
No
Tough love.
No!
Look at how you're acting right now. I'll explain more later.
Mommy,
We're gonna go home
Mommy,
now.
no.
Wow, what a morning. Thankfully, he is asleep. Y'all, parenting is so hard. It is so hard. These are the things they don't really prepare you for when they tell you that having kids is great. I mean, for the most part, Beckham is an angel, and he's such a sweet boy. He's so empathetic and compassionate and funny. He can be so funny. But then we have days like today where I'm obviously full-blown pregnant, 35 weeks. My back is killing me. And Beckham chooses to, not listen and just throw a complete huge tantrum in the middle of Target. So this morning we went for the Stroller Warriors walk, which was really nice, right along the coast, which was beautiful. It's so sunny and nice out and actually kind of hot with a breeze. It felt great. And he was already kind of cranky then. I'm just wondering if he's lack of sleep or what's going on. And then I said we have to go to the store. We need to get him a new toothbrush, and I had to get, just a few things. And I couldn't even film really any of that. I was going to video it. He was going to pick out a toothbrush. Y'all, he did not listen. Everything I said, he did the exact opposite. This must be a 2-year-old. Well, no, he's approaching 3. They tell you. I've heard this from multiple friends. It's not the 2-year-old. It's not the terrible 2s. It's the terrible 3s, the 3-nagers, or whatever they call it. And I believe them now. We are approaching 3. He'll be 3 in September, and we're in the middle of June. And man, he's testing limits. He tells me no. I put him in the stroller. After, the consequences, I took things away. It was like one thing after the next. And then by this point, we're getting stared at. Like, we're literally those people at Target where you look at them and they're like, that kid needs to be spanked. Or that kid, those parents don't discipline that kid. Oh, if that kid was my kid. That's how I felt. People were probably looking at us like, man, that poor lady, she's so pregnant. And can't get a handle of her son. And I'm like, in my mind, I was so humiliated, but I'm like, just stay patient. I never yelled. I didn't lose my cool. I just kind of walked around, and he was trying to climb out of the cart, screaming at the top of his lungs, crying. And at one point, a few times he looked at me and was like, like spitting at my face, like, because he didn't like what I was doing or what I had to say. I mean, complete defiance, y'all. Complete disrespect. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're 2. You're 2.5, approaching 3. What did you do? I mean, I feel like We do everything. We do timeouts. We take away privileges. We use rewards. Like, if you do this, Beckham, you get this. And we do spankings. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I know I'm not alone in the world with this toddler face. But being this pregnant with him and him refusing to walk, and he just lays there, and I'm having to carry him as he's dragging and kicking and screaming through the store. Like, we looked a hot mess. I wish that they had that on video, and it would be America's Funniest Home Video probably, because that's how ridiculous we looked. So, yeah, he didn't get to pick out a toothbrush because he multiple times would pick one, and then I'd give him the one he picked, and he'd say, no, and then throw it, and it'd just make a huge scene. I was like, you know what? We're leaving. We're not getting a toothbrush. That made him more upset. But you know what? Tough love, right? Like, I mean, we're not going to act like that at the store. Sorry about you. And anyway, I'm just struggling. I'm exhausted. And I might take a nap. I might not. I got some things I need to do around the house, but at least he's napping. What time is it right now? It's almost 1:15. So hopefully I get a good 2 hours in right now of just like a break from Beckham. Oh my gosh, I love him. He's such a good boy. He's such a good kid, but today all is being rough. Any recommendations, any tips on parenting or specific things? I know each kid is different, but we'll take some advice. Levi and I are also like, maybe we should just change his diet. Maybe he's eating too much. I mean, I already tried to limit his television or screen time, but I could limit that some more. I know I could limit that some more. It's just hard, and I know it's only going to get harder with a new baby. I know that. So, anyway, got to find some tricks. Got to find some stuff to do because he's wearing me out some days. And Levi, too. We're both struggling, y'all.
Please.
Help you? What do you need help with?
Truck.
Oh, you want it to go on top? Okay. Levi's cooking some HelloFresh pizza. Beckham's naked, about to get into mommy's makeup bag. Stop, Beckham, please stop. Y'all know the day that I've had. So it is approaching, well, it's 5:30, and I am actually dressed and ready to go. Let me see this, please. Thank you. To hang out with a group of ladies. I don't know really anyone at this event. They're doing a goodbye dinner. I know the girl that's leaving Monterey. Her and her family are moving to South Korea. So we are doing a goodbye and saying farewell. And I'm going so I can see her one last time. I barely got to know her really, but she's awesome. She's real sweet. And getting to meet some other ladies. It's just, I need to get out of here. And my gracious husband here has agreed, thank you, babe, to let me go out. He's going to work on his paper a little later.
Maybe. We'll see what the kid lets me do.
That's true. Oh my gosh, babe. Right now, Beckham's getting into my mascara.
Is he really?
So I will be back. So I'm back home from my girls' night, getting to have some time away, and it's after 11 o'clock. We were out having dinner at this really nice restaurant, a little expensive. I wasn't prepared for that, but and then we just sat and talked, but really, really cool. We were walking into the restaurant to be seated, and Keith Urban was leaving. He literally had just finished eating. He was there with his 2 daughters, and yeah, I just got to see Keith Urban tonight. It was obviously in passing, and I was trying to be very discreet as I was videoing me walking by. So I will try to post that here so you can kind of see Keith Urban. But yeah, it's kind of cool. California, getting to see celebrities. A little weird, but yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen a real celebrity like just out and about. It was so bizarre. I guess because we were eating at a really expensive restaurant. My salmon was $35. Thanks for watching. Toodles! Oh my gosh!